I'm Alec Hart, and I haven't came from the best of life.
My name is Rochelle Coggs.
Hi, my name is Edward, and my name is Edward, and before I came to the KicIT program, I used to sleep in my car in the cold weather because I had no place to go.
She'll lie and steal and cheat and beg you from her knees, make you think she needs it this time. She'll tear a hole in you.
Hi, my name is Oscar. I'm the president and founder of KicIT, Kids in Crisis Intervention Team. Kids in Crisis Intervention Team is the organization that I helped found in 2011. And Kids in Crisis Intervention Team, we call it KicIT for short, serves the needs of homeless youth in Johnson County ages 16 to 25.
Ooh, we bundled up. I can't be told. I can't be done.
So we piloted that program for about a year, and in that time we served 70 homeless youth in Johnson County. We found that they came from all different backgrounds and walks of life, from sleeping under a bridge on a park bench to sleeping in hotel waiting rooms or even in sheds and mini barns outside of Lowe's in the parking lot. There's just a number of different stories and scenarios that led homeless youth to be in the predicament that they found themselves in. And what I found really striking is just how unique each person's story is.
Your head up. Keep your love. Keep your head up. My love. Keep your head up.
My name is Rochelle Coggs. This is my son David Joseph Dennis. We had a little rough period for a moment and kind of started, I don't really have parents like that are there, and my dad, we got kicked out of my apartment, and my dad was with me, and just kind of, my fiance had went to jail, and it was just a little rough situation, and I was staying different places and just going to different friends' house and just trying to, you know, take care of everything and do everything, and it was a little rough for a short period of time. My dad, he was staying at the park, and I was staying just at my fiance's mom's house, my sister's. I stayed in a motel for a little bit, and it kind of just transpired from probably my childhood. And when I was growing up, we didn't have very much, and just it was really, really hard when we were growing up. So didn't have a lot of back support, and just between my parents and drugs and just not being there when we were kids just kind of left us with, you know, when you come into a situation and you don't have anybody to help you, then you're just kind of, I don't know what to do.
Back whenever I was in elementary school, every year that I was with my mom, we would literally move houses once or twice a year. I knew what it was like to move different towns, not meet anybody or know anybody long enough or trust anybody, because I'd never really had anybody there. I guess I didn't really hang out with the best crowd, but I didn't know better. But living with my mom, she was a great mom, but she just didn't put all the effort that she could to become who she really could be. And because of all that, she never paid too much attention on me. I was passing classes with just D's. I thought it was okay. I never had the opportunities to become better. I haven't had the opportunities to make great grades. I haven't had the opportunities to become who I am today.
I became homeless when I left the state of Ohio to come to Indianapolis to live. I had been with no housing for like, more than 5 weeks, and I was basically staying in my car and driving from one place to another, and I have even made an attempt to stay in the hospital parking lot where the patrolling officers said, "You can't stay here, you have to leave."
KicIT has a drop-in center that meets at the Gear Music venue at 41 West Monroe in downtown Franklin behind the courthouse. At our drop-in center, we have laptop computers where youth can come in and check email, look for jobs, look for housing, build a resume, fill out job applications online, or even do their education if they're in an online-based learning program. We serve hot meals. We have a food pantry, a clothing pantry. We provide toiletries and hygiene supplies, and most importantly, we have trained volunteers that meet with youth on site, listen to their story, talk with them, assess their needs, and try to get them connected with services that are going to help them. We have life coaches. Basically, that's a mentor who works one-on-one with a young person to help them overcome various hurdles and obstacles in their lives. As they run into situations they don't know how to handle, that person is there for them as a lifeline that they can reach out to in those times of need.
When I found out about the KicIT program and I came to KicIT, they got me back on my 2 feet, because the people in the KicIT program, they were so nice. They fed me and they provided me with housing, and they really gave me the privilege to feel confident in myself for obtaining success.
And once you grow up in poverty, that's all you know. You don't know different. You don't think of the big picture. You just live day by day. You spend the money that you make on stupid stuff. But once you get pulled out of it, you really can see it. And I feel like KicIT was there to actually help reach their hand into my life to help me pull me out and let me see the whole picture.
She's able to find a job, find a place, continue to look after David. She has been a client, but she's a dear friend now, and I'm just proud of what she's accomplished in this transition of her life, and I know she's going to continue to be an awesome person and be a lovely mother to her son and her baby to come. And I know the life that she has led is going to help her to want something better for her children. And she's going to see that they get the proper education in the life that she didn't have.